Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's Monday morning and it's extremely hot. Like feeling hot, hot, hot. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Adi boom, 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 boom. I'm feeling hot. The temperature is like really hot. So, let's have a look into this energy today and see what story wants to come out. Thank you, I just received a nice breeze. That would be nice, thank you. Let's cool things down a bit. Ooh, I've got chills. Okay, from one extreme to the other. Oh, we're climbing up now. I feel hungry all of a sudden. Okay, we've got a card that slipped over in here. Let's find it. Two of Swords. Okay. So we have a feminine here that's tapping into her intuitive powers. There is this energy of being blocked off. I think someone outside just went, morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you on this wonderful day? Okay, this could be what the Divine Feminine's doing. She's tapping in to see how things are this morning. It feels a bit clammy, feels a bit closed off. Let's have a look. Okay, there's the Divine Feminine's collective. What's the gossip? Okay. It's like, what's the rumour that's on the table? That word came up yesterday. Via moon cookie. Okay. I feel like my belly's going to really rumble. Like really loud. Feels a bit sicky. Okay. What's the gossip then? Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Is he even looking in your direction? Looks like he's looking straight ahead. Okay, we're going to use the Psychic Tarot. The Moon energies come out. Let's go to the Psychic Tarot. Look at all these cards with the feminine here tapping in. Not interfering, but you are getting, what are you getting? You're getting the message. What is the message you're getting? You're not interfering, but you're getting the message. Is the Divine Masculine actually interested in you? Is he looking in your direction? I believe that's what you're actually looking for. That message, some kind of sign to let you know that he is heading your way. Should we have a read of these cards first? Let me get the Psychic Tarot. We might be able to, well not we might, we can clarify as we go along. Bottom of the deck. Spiritual union. Trying to tap into each other's thoughts, but it feels very much the feminine trying to tap into the masculine's thoughts here. Let's just put them there for a moment. Okay, let's read this first, which is the Two of Swords. I need to turn the book up the right way. Okay, so this is about turning around your perception. We'll find out some more. Let's have a look. Two of Swords. The blindfolded and crossed swords denote a situation that is delicately balanced. So I'm feeling as if the connection between the masculine and feminine is balanced. It's delicate, a delicate topic. Diplomacy is required, but agreement can be reached. Relations will warm up, but it will take time. And I'm feeling like that energy had warmed up today. And then it kind of was like when I made mention of it, the breeze come in, turned a bit cold. My hands are feeling a bit chilly now. They were a bit clammy before I come on. So let's have a look at the three of... No, let's pull one of these cards first. So the blindfolded and crossed swords denotes a situation that is delicately balanced. Diplomacy is required, but agreement can be reached. Relations will warm up, but it will take time. As there's this gentleman on the back of the book here, just looking ahead. It's got the clouds behind him. Okay. Let's see what this card is that come out with the Two of Swords, or for the Two of Swords. Financial and material changes. Going through the transition here, guys. This is why this topic's feeling rather delicate at the moment. It's blowing hot and cold. This could be someone who's trying to get out of a marriage with the rings here. This could be somebody wanting to offer marriage. Because this hand isn't actually the wedded hand. The number 5 physical card represents changes, challenges and losses, usually related to material or financial concerns. You may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides existing as a physical being, you're an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. I'm talking to you, Divine Feminine. You are a resourceful spiritual entity. So I want to say this is quite apparent that it feels as if the masculine energy is maybe going through some material and financial concerns at the moment. That could be why it feels as if he's not looking in your direction or heading your way. We'll find out more. Use your powerful forces within to help you through this difficult period. Everything changes for a reason, and this time isn't meant to be a punishment. The song that come through was, everything changes but you. And it felt like you can feel the changes. I see the changes within other connections. And it can have you wondering, what's the movement like within my divine connection then? Okay. So you can see that the changes are occurring. So everything changes for a reason. And this time isn't meant to be a punishment. Know that your current conditions will transform for the better. A positive question to ask yourself now is, what did I learn from this? And how can I avoid it in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. It's up to you, and you alone, to decide how long it will take for you to learn them. Which we can understand, as it is only up to us and us alone to learn our divinely sent lessons, divinely timed. Let's have a look at this Three of Cups. The 3 maidens in the garden correspond to the 3 graces. So we can see that this is grace, joy, being the Divine Feminine's energy. The 3 maidens in the garden correspond to the 3 graces, surrounded by boas of blooms. They raise their cups in celebration. It's party time. Relax and take credit for a job well done. You may be moving toward retirement. That will be your legacy. You may be moving towards retirement, so this is most definitely wrapping up this cycle with the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. It's coming to completion, guys. It's nearly time to celebrate. A couple of cards. We've got one on the table, which is accelerated motion, the 8 of Wands. Lots of messages coming in, signs for you, Divine Feminine. On the floor is the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal. So there's accelerated motion, especially 88. Interesting. Two fat ladies, 88. And it's like it's not over until the fat lady sings. So there's accelerated motion, especially if you feel that your divine masculine has been emotionally withdrawn. He's in the void. You can see what he's doing here, and he has God with him. Okay. With the celebration card, let's read these. Eight of Wands. Took a while, but we got there. So expect things to be moving fast, especially with these messages. This card represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side, and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you've worked for and visualized. This is a call for initiative. This is a call for initiative, but you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. So Divine Feminine, it feels like the Divine Masculine is most definitely heading your way. It's not a bad time to actually focus on something else at the moment now that you know this. So get ready, be prepared. Accelerated motion, expect the unexpected. It's not really unexpected though, is it? Okay. Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal. This card represents moving away or withdrawing from a current situation in your life, whether it's an old love, a relationship, or leaving behind what was once familiar in search of new horizons, and in brackets, new beginnings, or beginnings. You can see the Divine Masculine is going through a transition here. He's doing some praying. On a physical level, it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, but it's just as important to retreat from the outside world to enable you to pause, reflect, and heal. Schedule some alone time so you can commune with your soul and give the power of spirit the opportunity to restore your energy level, giving you the vitality to move forward in a positive direction. The number 8 represents infinity, passion, control, and power. This is your time. Use this opportunity to tap into your heart and soul in order to find the courage and strength to continue your journey into that wonderful, undiscovered territory. Celebrate good times, come on. They're coming. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Like I said, it's the slowest moving knight. Knights in white satin. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Let's just find the pentacles in this book. The Knight is depicted in carefully tilled rolling hills. It says fields. Hills or fields? They're alive with music. Okay, the Knight is depicted in carefully tilled rolling fields, the country squire on his estate. He takes his responsibility seriously and finishes what he starts. Loves the natural world. So, seeing as this masculine's been a bit caught up in material, financial issues, he's needing to take care of some stuff at home. especially to do with maybe I don't know whether it's a selling of a property, but it spoke about the estate here. He takes his responsibility seriously and finishes what he starts. He loves the natural world. Okay. Let's get a card. There was something about nature here. Seeing the beauty within, well, nature. And that's helping the Divine Masculine maybe deal with, when it said about retreating, it's like, okay, maybe you need to have a look at how you spend your money and how you treat yourself. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. Fulfillment of wishes. So it feels like, I do feel the energy of you focusing on money, thinking that money fulfills your wishes. It can do for a short amount of time. Let's read this card. This kind of is the part when success, money can go to your head a little bit. You feel like you've kind of made it. And then you can get a little bit splashy and showy with your money. I've been there, done that. It means nothing to me now. But back then it did. It felt like I had arrived, like I had achieved. Money can help you to feel real good. But like I said, it's just, it's short-lived. So here are the fulfillment of your wishes, the Nine of Cups. So once we've experienced how money makes us feel, we can then have a look at the love. This card being one, if not the most positive, of the minor arcana cards, represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true. Are you ready? Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. This card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strived for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. I was explaining yesterday about there is no really wrong turns. Every situation that you find yourself in is a learning experience. So this is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, soul and life. This has been coming up a lot, the forgiveness energy here. And that's coming really with the Divine Masculine's card. I don't know why I've just put it there. That's on the other side. Let's have a look at this moon energy. Fly me to the moon. The moon rules the subconscious. Psychic powers are revealed. Intuition is strong. As the moon waxes and wanes, beware of deception and the shifting sands of superficial relationships. Also suggests that unusual supernatural events may occur. A touch of lunacy is in the air. It's gone crazy. It's gone crazy out there. Psychic Tarot. The base chakra, which is the root chakra, and emotional loss. So when your root chakra is balanced, you'll feel safe, secure. You will not be worrying about your survival. You will allow yourself to be taken care of via the divine, who wishes to do that in all aspects of your life. So we've got the base chakra, and then we have, it looks very much as well about not allowing our heart to be blocked off again. The heart's vibrating. Okay, let's have a look at the base chakra. Known as the base or root chakra, this energy centre is situated at the base of the spine and is most likely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, substance, safety and shelter. Okay, so connecting with nature will help to ground you in. That will make sense, wouldn't it? To balance this chakra, practice yoga. Practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also help keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honouring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. Okay, so we're getting more out and about. So I feel like issues in the home. There's a lot of loss going on. Let's put it up here. 5 of Cups. The number 5, emotions card, comes forth at a time when you may be experiencing or grieving a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honour your feelings. Only by healing and loving yourself, by letting go of the past, can you continue on your journey. I think it's quite apparent, Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine is healing. Loving himself, letting go of the past. Okay. He needs to do this before he can move forward. The suffering associated with this loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents and abilities, as well as your joy and sorrow, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. The painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyous ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and what you're grateful for. Use your healing energy in this way and try not to force on what you've lost, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. Just around the corner. The Divine Masculine is just around the corner. Let's finish with this 8 of Swords, bottom of the deck here. Good thing, where have you gone? Good thing, you've been gone too long. Okay, a blindfolded and bound figure. Is surrounded by danger. This difficult situation cannot be ignored. If bad news comes, face it squarely, even if there is nothing you can do. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck here to clarify that a bit more. Discontent and boredom. There's a very unhappy Divine Masculine energy here that's struggling. 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. Well, that's enough, really. That will be changing. Accelerated motion here. Okay. I kind of tapped behind as if like it's behind the masculine here. There's accelerated motion. It's following the rainbow here. And leading all the way to the palace. This card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation. And that could be bad news for you. You might have been hoping that things would be moving along a little bit quicker by now. It's all in divine timing. But it is occurring. And it's like, put your focus elsewhere, Divine Feminine, just for now. So this card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project or situation isn't moving fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. Oh, I've closed the book up. Okay. It's cool with that. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all of your energy on it, as opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder, as it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights. There's actually a really lovely cleansing energy that's on this table. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards. We'll keep this shortish and sweetish. Excuse me. Throat feels a little blocked today. We go to a Heal Yourself card. Take this card. Okay, what's the message, please? The message is dreams. Card number 3. Dreams can come true. Look at me, babe, I'm with you. You know you've got to have them. You know you've got to be strong. Pay attention to your dreams. They hold lots of significant insights for you at present. So that last card explains, look out for books, seminars, people sent your way. There are messages within those encounters. So your dreams may provide you with important details about your current health issues or a creative idea you need to action to make your desires manifest. Dreams can also give you clues about what is challenging you emotionally. Sometimes your loved ones who have passed over, or people who have lost touch with, who you have lost touch with, connect to you while you sleep and offer valuable messages that can give you peace of mind or the strength to persist through a challenging situation. Take note of both the dark and the light aspects of your dreams. In particular, pay attention to any reoccurring dreams, as they often have significant meaning or wisdom that can help you. Dream, 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 dream when I'm with you. Okay, right, we'll put these cards away. We can put these cards away. Shall we look at your sacred spirit? So I feel this is definitely a message for the Divine Feminines to take on board. All aboard the night train. Okay. I've got the card. Hidden realms. Create conscious awareness. Lots going on in this card. Create conscious awareness. Analyse your dream cycles. Okay. Traditionally, shamans are the gatekeepers to the hidden realms of ancient wisdom and magic. Accessing the hidden realms for further meaning and insight into a soul's pain or an individual's disease. Oh, okay. I'm just looking at where they put the full stops. So traditionally, shamans are the gatekeepers to the hidden realms of ancient wisdom and magic. accessing the hidden realms for further meaning and insight into a soul's pain or an individual's dis-ease. Using conscious communication, the shaman works to bridge the realms between humanity and creation. Communicating with the elementals, nature, animal realms, ancestors, angelic forces, and spiritual beings that serve humanity as guardians, guides, teachers, and masters, and more, is the role of the shaman. These ancient practices have been developed and refined across time, with shaman seers, visionaries, serving their communities as mediators between the human experience and the world of nature. Restoring power to those who have experienced disempowerment or physical experience, shamanic practitioners reconnect the aspects of the soul that have been lost through trauma or life experiences. Right now, you are being asked to connect to the hidden realms, expanding your consciousness, to open your mind wide and reconnect with your soul for deep healing and transformation. There is much to be learned from the hidden realms that can assist you in your waking life. Examine your dream cycles and interpret your subconscious messages. Right now, you are being asked to connect. We've already read that part, but let's reinforce it. Right now, you are being asked to connect to the hidden realms, expanding your consciousness, to open your mind wide and reconnect with your soul for deep healing and transformation. Okay, and there was a birdie that kind of gave us a chirping just after I said that the first time round. So creating conscious awareness will allow you to actively connect to your universal guardians, the elements, and celestial realm. Like any learned skill, practice will improve the strength of your connection. Pay attention to any symbols, animals, or visual images that appear in your life now, as there is a deep meaning that applies to you. Okay, the shadow aspect is social disconnection, daydreaming, and codependency. The affirmation is, I am a clear and successful mediator of conscious divine communication. I am a clear and successful mediator of conscious divine communication. And remember, like any learned skill, practice will improve the strength of your connection. You need to tap into your dreams, guys. Okay, let's have a look and see what the angels and ancestors would like to say. It's interesting. What was coming through was, don't mess with my doo-doo. I know you have another woman. And it was like, the Lord knows, the divine knows if the divine masculine has another woman. And he has to stay away from the divine feminine. If that is the case, he's not allowed to mess with the divine feminine and her emotions or her heart any longer. Okay. So don't mess with my doo-doo. That's what the angel. Well, it's actually the angels and ancestors saying that. Don't play with women. Okay. Definitely don't play around with the divine feminine. And the message is, High Priest, intend and create. Divine masculine, this is your energy here. The High Priest comes after the Hermit, of course. Transformed. The message is, recognise that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. You need to listen to these words. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition, or in pagan traditions, be second to the high priestess. Now, in spiritual tradition, he may be the leader, and in pagan traditions, he'll be second to the divine feminine, the high priestess, but he is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. The extended message. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are given attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. It's a kind of magic. I want to pull another card. Okay. I feel for the divine feminines. There's like a spanner in the works, and the divine masculine has to take that spanner out. Okay, for things to be able to work, to function properly. Looks like he's got one wing here. Let's get a card for the divine feminine's energy. You have Animal Guardian. Oh, Lily was well sad this morning. So I got up, I come downstairs, I drew the curtains, and she was outside on the deck, and she just looked at me and she looked like she'd been crying. And then she came in, and twice now she's come to find me and cuddle up on my lap. And she was burying her head into my arm. So, Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. I'm seeing double. Now I'm seeing threes. I actually felt I was seeing threes here. Did I mention the number 3? I know it said the number 5 card, but anyway. So, we're seeing 3 feminines. It's interesting. Comes in with that 3 of cups, doesn't it? Let's read the message. Animal Guardian. The message is, trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. I'll just call you Snow White then. Okay, Snow White. Call him in. The Animal Guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realm. Okay, the extended message. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. I'm actually feeling as if Divine Feminine, you're picking up on this energy from the Divine Masculine. His animal instincts now. Okay. You could be getting to experience. We're going to finish this reading off with, I was actually drawn to a Mother Mary, but Rumi is inclined towards me, so we will finish with a Rumi message. I feel like I've got different birdies out there. They have a different call. Okay, let's have a look. It's 10:01. Let's get this message wrapped up. Oh, okay, that didn't take long. Seriously, it's 10:01 and it throws out. Well, actually, it's 10 o'clock on the dot by that clock. It's just the oven was showing a different reflection. It's 10:01 now, and we have card number 10. Right, okay, we will read the beginning part. This card very much likes to be known, be shown and known at the moment. 10. Completions, new beginnings. Okay. The taste of bitterness becomes sweetness in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Look at these wings here. Look at them behind the Divine Feminine, the owl wings. So love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. O love, how divine is your luring. Beauty flows from your unseen face. Your very nature is radiant with joy. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower. Your touch dazzles all creation. Every particle is attracted towards you, longing to unite and dwell in you. Shall we carry on and read this first part? Last time we read this message, I just read the first part and not all of it. So we're going to go all the way. All the way. The Divine Mother offers me her rose. How rich that gift may be. I tear my flesh on its thorns and my blood flows. I curse myself for carelessness, and yet in my desire to grasp at this gift, it happens again and again. Then I realise such is its scent, its beauty. How can I be tentative in my approach? My senses are drenched in beauty, and I long to inhale the exquisite perfume, to reach for the velvet dew of the petals, soft and delicate under my touch. Perhaps I will be scraped and I will bleed, yet that is not enough to deter me, to prevent me from accepting this gift. The magnificence of the bloom renders the struggle to enjoy it as a worthy, noble, essential pursuit. Of course I understand something so precious must be protected. It must be allowed to live, more than this, to thrive. So those thorns are hooks that allow for growth, for those that will bear the pain of the ascent to the rose's blooming heart. And those thorns are barbs that keep away those that will consume the creation without appreciating its worth and beauty. Yes, those thorns serve essential purpose. I cannot begrudge them, for I love the rose, and so I love what is necessary for her to be. So I love the thorns too. The reason I said I'm going to read it all the way through is we are receiving a lot of our gifts at the moment, spiritual gifts. And it starts with, a spiritual gift is on its way to you. The celestial rose of the Divine Mother is a precious offering of sacred love to the soul. That love can lift you beyond what you have known, beyond self-imposed limits, by the uplifting fragrance of grace. You will begin to think thoughts and you have never dared think before. You will feel moved by life, by its sacredness, in a way hitherto elusive to you. You will feel ecstasy without apparent cause. You will feel as though every breath is a seductive caress of the heavenly lover. You will be open and surrendered in a way you have longed to be, but in a way you've never quite known. You've never known quite how to go about. Let's repeat that. You will be open and surrendered in a way you have longed to be, but in a way you've never known quite how to go about. This spiritual gift signifies the ending of a period of suffering and the opening up to a time of new opportunity, a flourishing and thriving release of your unique soul fragrance into the world. It is a gift worth having. So then, the sticking point is not the value of the gift. The sticking point, the place where one can stumble and place hands to the ground to break a fall rather than open them to receive, is in the thorn. The thorn is the point of pain. It is what tears at you, but is essential for you to receive the rose. Your thorn may be the love you need to let go of now, so you are open to your present rather than your haunted past. Your thorn may be the fear that if you grow too vibrant and embrace the magnificence of your being, others will shun you out of jealousy or fear and leave you alone. Your thorn may be a constant need to bargain with life, that you shall take one step provided certain unwanted events don't take place, rather than just accepting it and living it as presented to you. Your thorn may be looking deep within the heart and removing a crown of thorns, representative of your suffering over a long, long time, letting it go, allowing the heart to heal, this with a sense of virginal purity to emanate from the heart, realising that even great suffering has not tarnished its radiance, but only allowed it to grow stronger. Only allowed it to grow strong. Your ready for love heart can now be free from expectation and instead be open to life with curiosity and reverence. Oh, those thorns, they have served their purpose, not in and of themselves, but rather that they have proven you worthy of the rose and ready now to receive its beauty, healing and grace. Whatever your thorns are or have been, be willing to deal with them, to face them, and most importantly, to receive them without any shred of doubt, shame to receive them. We keep replacing the word release with receive, I believe. Okay, or when you're meant to say receive, I'm saying release. We're kind of mixing up those words, so let's get back to it. Whatever your thorns are or have been, be willing to deal with them, to face them, and most importantly, to release them without any shred of doubt, shame, guilt, or recrimination, beloved. They have served, and now their purpose has been completed. The celestial rose of Mar promises a gift worth so much more than any pain you are holding on to. So release to receive now. Can you sense the dew, soft petals, and luscious fragrance opening to you now? Wow. That makes sense. Well, we'd use both words. So release to receive now. That's a beautiful message, guys. I'm going to leave it there with you, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Okay, take care. Much love. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.